So, do you want to give like a quick introduction as to like how you got to who you are and how you got here?
Yeah.
So I think it's an interesting one to be like, this is such a small little community of people that are so geeky about such a small subject, and I think it's really interesting how this has developed you guys and for some other people as well. So yeah, a little intro would be great.
Yeah. So basically, what it was is we're the RandL Mill, by the way.
Hi guys.
And what we did was I bought my Reading ticket last February, and the day after that I decided to make a page because there was not many apart from the Reading subreddit and like odd YouTube channels like Jack. There wasn't loads of communities to talk about Reading Festival, and it's like the biggest festival in the country. So I just made it. I put my very first graphic up was a Post Malone graphic asking if 3 years in a row was too many in a row, and
the answer is yes.
yeah. And I just thought, you know what, if we can do sort of predictions as to who will be on the lineup, that was kind of the idea. Predictions, news, basically any leaks, that sort of thing. It's the place to share it, and I just thought it's kind of a good idea. And then we saw sort of slow growth, got to about 500 followers, and then we expanded to Instagram and YouTube, and sort of here we are today. Along the ride, I had a message from Ruben messaging saying, I do business at Reading, University of Reading, and love the festival, would love to get involved. I didn't get him on board straight away because I was barely doing anything myself, and then eventually it sort of started ramping up my content. He jumped in. You jumped in on an Insta Live, didn't you?
Yeah, I think that was the first. Yeah, when the lineup, whether it was the first lineup or an addition for the 2020.
It was when it all got shaped around and they got rid of the baby and everything, and they made it big basically.
Yeah.
Right.
And then Ruben jumped in, and then from then we got in contact, and then eventually basically became my right hand man. And
So you're not mates from school or whatever? You just
We're internet friends, and we've now gone to how many gigs together? 3, 4.
yeah, three
Got
or
one
four,
on
yeah.
Friday as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
who's in?
Raw Blood.
Raw Blood.
And
that new
Amazon's.
single's banging.
Oh yeah, they're back
Yeah.
to them old selves.
And Amazon's got a new single out on Thursday, right?
Yeah, Bloodshed.
Yes.
Forward to
Very excited by that. Oh, that's fucking cool. I had no idea. I thought you were just like mates from school and like you just thought, fuck it, we'll start a Twitter page.
No, I jumped in. I think Adam, he had one post that kind of blew up. Lewis Capaldi, I think. It was like saying...
Yeah, it was when Lewis Capaldi pulled out, wasn't
Yeah.
it? And then I was predicting who could replace him, basically. I
Right.
was like replying to every Reading tweet about it, and it got about 200 likes, I think, because I said, it might have been Raw Blood, actually. I said Raw Blood could replace Lewis Capaldi, and it just blew up, and then that's how you found me, and then...
Yeah, and then I messaged because I thought I'd like to get involved in this. Adam pied me at first and was oh cheers, but he was like I'm not really doing that much, to be honest. And then because it was still I think it was still under 100 followers on Twitter.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
And then as it kind of started to pick up a bit more, as I say, jumped on the Insta Live with Adam, got on like a house on fire, and here we are now. We've got a podcast and
Love that. I
Yeah.
fucking love that. Go back to the conversation we were having earlier around. I love how people just go, fuck it, I'm gonna go set something up, and then the internet allows you to go and collaborate with people that you've never fucking met before.
We had someone when we did the podcast and we got like fans on. We had a bloke message come on and speak to us, and he was like, I didn't know anyone when I was going like to Reading this year, and he met people through our page, and I was like, that's literally the reason I made it.
Amazing. That's amazing. That's literally the point of all of this, right?
Yeah.
sure.
And I think that so many people chase like the validation of subscribers or whatever, and that gets me down. Like, don't get me wrong, I put a video out and it gets 6 fucking views. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, don't we all?
I
But
was making that. But the reality is that you get some of those comments or those stories, and it just changes everything.
It's crazy. Like me and Adam, the first so I jumped on. I think it was like early April. The first time
Yeah.
that we actually met was at a Raw Blood gig in Bristol. It was like the day after Freedom Day, so it was like towards the end
Yes.
of July. And then
Right.
the second time we'd ever met each other was when we did our meetup at Reading
At
for the
Reading.
RandL Mill, which was crazy.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's what it is now. And I mean the other day I was at where was I? I was at my friend's gig in Southampton, and someone spotted me from the RandL Mill, which was crazy because
Weird, right?
it's mad, isn't it?
It's mental because of how small in reality the page is, but even with those small numbers, it feels like such a bigger community than it is. Like our Discord, we've got 150 people that daily interact.
Yeah.
And I've made friends with probably 10, 15 people now from the RandL Mill. We just chat about
Yeah.
music.
Yeah, I mean, I joined that Discord last week, and the notifications.
But
Yeah.
any lineup post at anything, anyone on tour, it's in there. You won't miss anything now.
Yeah, for sure. Well, look, people want to go and join a Discord. That's the one to join, right?
For sure.